Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this edition of Tabloid Tarot, where we unveil celebrity news stories that might hit the tabloids next and dig into old scandals that still cause a stir. In today's Tabloid Tarot, we're taking a peek at a supermodel who's been quite public about her health struggles. We are throwing Bella Hadid into the spotlight to be tabloid tarot. So let's see what sensational headline we have for Bella's health and love life. Spiritual maturity, flirt, friendship, team, connection, network, weight, and ghost. Okay, so here with this ghost, this could be something from Bella's past. This could be a person, but it also can be in line with her spiritual maturity in terms of reflecting on her past and really asking questions, the big questions about belief in spirit or life purpose, at the core what it is that they really grounds her and really is important in her life. So here with this weight card, it's reminding me about how she's kind of been on this long health journey and taking some time away to continue her healing process and spiritual growth. It seems like with this friendship and flirt, it seems like to me when it comes to her love life, that it's more that she is going to surround herself with, friends, probably not jump into any relationships too quickly, but we'll kind of see if the cards indicate some type of ghost popping up from the past, maybe a friend or ex from the past kind of showing support, and I don't know, maybe that support being a little bit more romantic than friendship. But let's take a look at these tarot cards to explore the juicy details of this story. I'm going to go ahead and put out some cards here regarding Bella's health and her love life, and then I'll go through the positions, meanings, and do some clarifications. So okay, so here at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy, we have King of Swords. It's kind of making me think of a doctor or business kind of situation here. So I'm going to move these over. So here, the current attitude, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So to me, it's Bella definitely wants to feel good about what she's accomplished, or she does feel good about what she's accomplished. She put out an Instagram post that pretty much said that she wouldn't really change anything to kind of get to where she is in terms of the support she has and what she's accomplished. In terms of the heart of the matter, we have here the Hermit. So it seems like she's definitely been on a journey and kind of envisions herself still being on this journey. In terms of the underlying challenge that's going on, we have here the King of Wands, and it just seems like a lot of maybe desire to be more energetic, be out there and make things happen. And here, this side, I have the past, present, and future when it comes to health, and the past, present, and future when it comes to her love life, and then the what's next in each. So for the past, when it comes to her health, we have the Page of Swords, probably trying a bunch of things, not really sure what to do. With the present, we have the Temperance card, so really trying to find a middle ground and balance when it comes to her healing and making sure that, there's a focus on making tomorrow a better day, a better time, kind of going along with that spiritual maturity. In terms of the future with the Page of Wands, it seems like in terms of Bella's health, it's going to be where she's going to be rejuvenated again. In terms of her love life with the past, we have the Ten of Wands, so it seems heavy burdens going on there. In terms of the present, we have the Three of Pentacles, so kind of like trying to, you know, make things happen, possibly with this friendship with these three people here, more focused on like surrounding herself with things that like are valuable and matter. In terms of the future, we have the Justice card, another card of balance. When it comes to like what's next, in terms of her health, she's going to be doing a lot of reflection on the past with this Judgment card to kind of really focus in with this spiritual maturity. And maybe this is where that ghost kind of comes in, like really dig into the things from her past that don't serve her. And it's kind of like a big puzzle as to like kind of what she'll hold on to and what she will let go of. In terms of what's next when it comes to her love life, we have this Empress card. So it seems like she's going to be kind of gearing up to improve herself in terms of her health in general, her strength, her connection to her body, her senses, her sensuality. So it seems like for right now, it is a focus more on being healthy, being stable. But let's do some clarifications here with this. Let's see about the Nine of Pentacles with the current attitude. We have the Queen of Swords speaking her truth. Like really being honest about what's going on, her pains, her struggles, and the people that are supporting her. Let's see about the Hermit, the heart of the matter here for Bella. We have the Nine of Swords, and she's really been outspoken about how stressful all this has been on her. A lot of, just a lot to carry, not just physically on her body, but even like emotionally, kind of, what she's had to battle. So let's take a look at this King of Wands here, which is like the challenge here for Bella. We have the King of Cups. Interesting. So this could be like wanting to go out there and make things happen, like having the energy to go out there, because you see over here we have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Those are cards of like passion and like initiation energy. And so with the King of Wands, it could be like Bella, but it also, with this King of Cups, it could be someone coming into her life, someone from the past, being more in her life. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what these other cards have to say. Or actually, I want to see what's at the bottom. We have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. So that is those cards kind of indicate like wanting to go out there, moving forward, just like being a part of life and all its wonders. So, but it's also cards of like crushing and flirtatiousness if there is potential King of Wands, King of Cups. So even if Bella has someone in her life, it does seem like she's going to be waiting on that, or maybe keeping it like at flirtation level and focusing on her health. So let's take a look at the Page of Swords in the past. We have the Nine of Cups. So definitely this is making me think about the fact that she has been sober for about 5 months. So like maybe things she tried in the past were kind of hampered by the fact that she was drinking. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups here. So to me, this is like people around her, like kind of the glitz and glamour of the modeling world and like kind of out there free to do stuff. So let's see what we have here with this Temperance card in the present. We have the King of Swords. Again, that concept of like doctors or something. So like going to specialist experts on how to kind of get balanced. So it might be that she is leaving, like there's a comfort zone that she is in or has been in and needs to like leave that and do things that are a little bit more serious. Not to say she wasn't serious about her ailments in the past, but it seems like she's hunkering down more, especially with this concept of like spiritual maturity. So let's see about the Page of Wands in the future when it comes to her health. We have the Ten of Cups. So it seems like she is going to, be back in good spirits, be with her friends and family. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. So she's going to be able to, like, when her health is back, she's going to go and like do what she loves. This person, you can see it's almost like striking a pose here and being like out in like having more boundaries, and I would say being more aware of her value and what she's doing, and not just kind of doing things that are fun right then and there, but really looking at how is this going to be in line with my purpose, with my health, with like investing in me a little bit more. So let's take a look at this Judgment card with what's next in terms of Bella's health. We have the Five of Cups. So she's definitely right now going through maybe dealing with those ghosts, dealing with aspects of her past, figuring out more what she needs to like leave behind. And here we have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Like really right now what's next is she's going to be dealing with the loss and the sadness of like making those changes, but it's ultimately going to be she's going to have a positive outcome from it. So in terms of her love life in the past with the Ten of Wands, let's clarify that sense of like burden and putting a lot of responsibility on herself. We have the Knight of Cups here. So it could be that she put like way too much energy in seeking love or kind of doing things to be like fun, carefree, trying to like make that connection happen with people, and it was too much. We have Two of Swords and Four of Swords here. So it's like, to me, it left her in a place of like needing to recover and just almost wondering like if it's something she should do in the first place, expending all that energy when she needs to like focus on her health. So let's see about the Three of Pentacles in the present when it comes to her love life. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So here I feel like it is more focusing on her environment, who she surrounds herself with, and really putting more quality. Not saying that she didn't put like quality as a priority in dating before, but it's more like being in line with that spiritual maturity and a sense of value and honesty that she's at now. It's like really working to see what it is she's going to want for herself, and like being an advocate for herself and what she needs to feel complete. So let's see about the Justice card in the near future, which is like a sense of balance, but it's also kind of like cause and effect, like what you put into it is what you get out of it. Well, these two kind of wanted to pop out. So here we have the Seven of Cups and Ten of Swords. So it's almost like in the past, like she's trying to she's going to reconcile that. I don't get the sense necessarily that this is a rekindling of an old relationship, although it might be like to make it right again, like something where maybe she didn't know what she wanted, did it like hit rock bottom, like almost making it right again. And what's next with the Empress, I get a sense, actually, let's see, what's at the bottom of the deck? We have the King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so to clarify the Justice card and these two cards that clarified. So to me, it's almost as if she's going to try to make right something that she just didn't know, and like now she's got this focus on wanting someone who is more stable, can help her really be in touch with the things that she cares about, the community she cares about, and also like someone that will help her to protect herself. So with this Empress card, let's go ahead and see what's next when it comes to love for Bella. I feel like that's her like really starting to have a positive relationship with her body, not as something that she doesn't have to necessarily worry about, but something that she, or like regret, but more honor. So we have here the Lovers. So I think she's going to be making like huge life changes, maybe with how she's, well, I mean, just taking some time away from modeling the runway. It seems like she's going to be making those life changes that really focus on her health, and long-term happiness, instead of like right now, the fun of it, the flashiness of it, but really focusing on true love. And we have the Fool and the Five of Pentacles. So it's almost like she has been in this kind of maybe focusing on her injuries, focusing on what she doesn't have, focusing on like what she can't have because of her health struggles, and really wanting to kind of address things on a deeper level, deeper level, so that she can really kind of embrace life and kind of like embrace everything that comes to her with an open heart and an open mind. So this is what I have for now. Thanks for watching this edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.